Hey everybody, it's Reckless and welcome to Breaking the Fourth Wall. So, I wanted to go over a few things about Destiny 2 that many of you may or may not know. Specifically about the FPS for both console as well as PC, what's going on with the PC release, and the keyboard layout for Destiny 2. If you already know the information, please do not ridicule the video by saying, "We already know this." Because 1, you cannot speak for everyone, and 2, there are people out there that do not know and would like to know the information. So please, do not ruin it for everyone else. Now, during the live stream, Bungie didn't say anything about FPS. And I'm sure the reason behind it is because it's probably not good and you wouldn't want to advertise bad news during the biggest stream probably of this year. And yes, sorry Call of Duty, but this was huge. It was like over 380 million viewers just on this stream alone. Good news is that everyone who could get their hands on Destiny 2 after the live stream were able to play Destiny 2 on the PS4 Pro, which was in 4K, and on the PC. Sorry Xbox, maybe next time. Unfortunately, no gameplay capturing for the PC was allowed, but we'll talk about the PC in a few. Later on, after the stream, Luke Smith was in an interview with IGN's Fireteam Chat and the question about FPS had come up. Luke Smith said that consoles will be locked at 30 frames per second. So if you guys don't know, consoles include the PS4, PS4 Pro, Xbox One, Xbox One S, and yes, for all of you who are so adamant out there, that also includes the Xbox Scorpio. The Scorpio, even if it's new, is still a console, and given that it's a console, will in fact be locked at 30 frames per second. Please, no console wars. PC, on the other hand, according to Tatiana Morris from GameZone, will support a 4K resolution like the consoles that support 4K, an uncapped frame rate, which means it's possible to go higher than 60 frames per second, full mouse and keyboard support with custom key mapping. This includes hotkeys, text chat, which I don't see what the point is when you just use a headset, adjustable field of view, detailed PC setting screens, as well as a 21:9 aspect ratio monitor support, which is actually pretty good. I will put a link to her article in the description below if you would like to check that out. As for the PC release, well, it's going to be delayed, and at the time of recording this video, there is no word from Bungie on why or when Destiny 2 PC port will be available. I'm assuming that Bungie did not want Destiny 2 to end up like Batman Arkham Knight, which was considered one of the worst PC ports ever. Batman Arkham Knight was released on the PC as a flop from day one, and had a crazy amount of issues with the frame rates, SLI configurations, as well as textures, which in turn is the reason why Batman Arkham Knight was recalled for the PC, and for all of those who wanted a refund could get it. Also, as of this video, when it was recorded, you can get Batman Arkham Knight on the PC for $2.97 at GameStop if you picked it up in store, which leads me to believe that there is still an issue with the game. Moving on. So here are the keyboard layout for Destiny 2 as of the gameplay reveal. Now this layout is actually from the gameplay reveal itself. It looks like most FPS shooters, so we have your WASD keys for your basic movements. The Q, E, and R keys are for your grenade, melee, and reload. F1 opens up your character UI screen, while numbers 1, 2, and 3 switch from your kinetic, energy, and power weapons. Tab, Shift, and Control summon your ghost, allows you to sprint and crouch and slide. F and G allows you to use your super and interact with things. X, C, and V allows you to use your Phoenix Dive if you are a Dawnblade Warlock, highlight other players, and use your class ability. The spacebar is your jump, while the 4 arrow keys are your emotes. Then on the mouse, the right mouse click is to aim and the left mouse click is to fire. And if you have a scroll wheel on your mouse, you can change from the kinetic weapon to your energy weapon. Now, I will be making another video showing you guys my keyboard as well as the layout I will be switching to because this layout feels a little weird when trying to mimic it on my keyboard, and some of the default keys feel like it's going to be straining your fingers to reach while moving around the map. On other news, if you don't already know, Destiny 2 will be on Blizzard Entertainment's Battle.net, which is a service that houses their PC games like Steam. The funny thing is that Destiny 2 is the first ever non-Blizzard title to be released on Battle.net, and I wonder why Bungie made that decision to go with Blizzard instead of Steam. Ponder. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it if you felt it was helpful, subscribe and turn on your notifications in order to keep up to date with all of my videos. Thank you guys for all of your support. Feedback in the comments definitely helps the channel to grow. I'm Reckless, and remember, own your success, and I will see you guys next time.